Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new message. Today we have a bit of a different setup. I thought I would just change things up a bit because I was getting a little bit bored of just having the camera over the table. So I thought a little bit change might be fun. So I hope that you enjoy this kind of view. I've never really shown myself, I guess, in this kind of way, so I feel a little bit weird and a little bit shy. But let's see, what is the message for you guys? Oh wow, okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So I'm getting this energy of a turning point. I feel like this reading will find you. Okay, I'm hearing this reading will find you when you're at a turning point. And oh, I'm getting this energy of like alteration, like spirit is saying like alteration, your path is changing. Okay, this is interesting. Let's get the cards out to see what is this about. But I'm hearing you're at a turning point. Your path is being changed in some kind of way, or like a new path is being forged for you. Oh wow, okay, this is going to be big. We have the King of Wands. So let's see, you have the Page of Wands and then also the Seven of Wands came out. So I'm actually seeing a lot of obstacles being lifted off your way right now, is something that I'm getting. There's going to be a way made for you. A way is being made for you. You also have the Hermit. Wow. Seven of Pentacles. It's all going to be worth it in the end. There is this energy of this journey that you have been on is coming to an end, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And I feel like for a lot of you, maybe it has been a lonely time. Maybe it has been a time of isolation. Maybe it has been a time when you really needed to, I feel, be persistent in something and not give up on your dream or whatever the situation may be right now for you. And I'm seeing it all being worth it. I'm still figuring this out, so I apologize, but I feel like it's all going to be worth it in the end. Okay, this journey that you have been on, this sort of period of just pursuit, and I'm getting a lot of loneliness for a lot of you. Like maybe it has been feeling lonely or isolating, and maybe you have been facing a lot of obstacles your way. I also feel like you may be coming from a disadvantaged background or space, but I also feel this is going to be a time when you finally start to grow, or things finally start to grow for you. Because I keep hearing that there is something coming in that will alternate your path. Something is coming in that will change the direction of your journey forward, that will change the direction of your path. And for a lot of you, this may be like an online opportunity. It may be an opportunity coming from like an email, or maybe it's like an audition, an application of some kind. But I feel like there is some kind of opportunity online that's coming from online, or the news may be coming from online. Okay, I feel like getting a few more cards. What else is the guidance for this collective, Spirit, for today? Okay, you also have here the Five of Swords. So this will come up a lot of times when you're ready to leave behind. I'm getting this energy of immature people, and I don't know if you have been like dealing with maybe some immature people, or just energies that feel a little bit immature and they feel a little bit like, you know, who's gonna have this last say in something. If you have been dealing with people like this, I feel like you're stepping away from that energy. Wow, okay, Knight of Pentacles. So this is about your career. I feel like when it comes to your career, things have been feeling maybe a little bit slower than what you would like them to, or like the progress of your career, the way that your career journey has been unfolding, maybe it has been feeling a little bit slow. But again, like we do have the Seven of Pentacles coming in, so I feel like it's going to be worth it when it comes to the journey of your career. And maybe the opportunities that you have been getting in the area of your career have been feeling slow, but I also feel like, you know, it's nothing bad. Like I feel like this has been preparing you in a very stable way, instead of things just rushing in all at once and you not knowing how to deal with everything. So I do feel like although your journey has been, you know, a little bit slow than maybe other people, or just in general how you would like them to be, it does feel like it's all for a good cause. It's all for a good reason. And I also feel like you're the type of a person who like doesn't get anything in the beginning, but then when you win, it's really big and it's extreme, and it feels like the success that's going to start to come your way, it's in this major way where it all comes in at once. So if you have been dealing with this slow journey in the area of your career specifically, I do get like this overnight success kind of energy for a lot of you, where you know how there's like a lot of like musicians who like for 10 years they will be literally doing everything and receiving nothing, but then at once they just blow up overnight. And I do feel like you kind of have that energy of like, yes, things maybe have been slow, but then when the growth starts to happen, it almost feels like this immediate thing, and it feels very major and very big. So yeah, although your journey has been slow, I do feel like that's changing for you now. Wow. So we also have the devil and the fool. You're freeing yourself. Wow, this is beautiful. So the devil, you know, I feel like you have been working really hard. I'm getting a lot of like hardworking people here, people who feel very passionate about their craft, especially with that Page of Wands. Like I do feel like you're a very passionate person, very dedicated person to your work especially, but you're freeing yourself. I feel like the obstacles that you have been facing are actually coming from you, and maybe this is something that you're actually starting to realize in this time, because it's this energy of holding yourself back. So if you have been facing any obstacles on your journey, part of them, I feel like they do come from maybe not allowing yourself to express yourself freely, to be who you are. And with this full energy, you know, this is like you finally being free from that, you know, like from the devil energy, right? It's like you maybe have been feeling like you're stuck in this like mental cage, but now you're freeing yourself. It's liberation, you know. I keep hearing the word like slavery, and in the way of like maybe you have fallen like a victim to your insecurities, or maybe to opinions of society. But I do feel like you're finally like, you know, being able to feel free, being able to step into a new path here. So let's get some oracle cards for you guys to further clarify your message for today. What is happening for this collective in this time? Yeah, I'm hearing that Source is stepping in to lift up obstacles, of your way. Part of the obstacles have been coming from you though. You know, I feel like part of the obstacles, I'm hearing the timing of things is not your fault. Like the way that things have been maybe unfolding slower than what you would like them to. I feel like this is not your fault. It's just the timing of things and how they work out for you. But also I feel like there has been like a way of you restricting yourself, a way of you like limiting yourself. But you're finally freeing yourself from that energy. Okay, what else is the guidance for this collective spirit? Wow, don't hold back. It's time, go for a dive in. So it's time for you to go into something. We also have rejuvenate, recovery, time to heal. It's safe to stop, right? Wow, it's safe to stop. So I'm getting a lot of healing for you guys. Okay, I'm getting a lot of healing, a lot of your healing in this time. Maybe there was a situation in the past that you feel like left you wounded in some kind of way. But I see that you're healing from that in this time. And we also have kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion. So a lot of like love for yourself, right? I'm seeing a lot of self-love coming in for this collective. Like I feel like you haven't been the nicest to yourself for some reason. Maybe this is people who made you feel this way. It's maybe an opportunity that made you feel this way, but yeah, you have been restricting yourself and holding yourself back because of maybe you felt like, again, that energy of like lack of self-love or lack of confidence in yourself and what you're doing. But I feel this reading will find you in a time when okay, so the reason why there is this alteration on your path right now is because you're finally going in for something. You're not holding yourself back anymore. And also, like, I feel like a part of why things have been so slow for you maybe is because your approach has been very timid. Your approach hasn't been, you know, I'm going all in into something. So I feel this is a time, this reading will find you in a time when your path is altering in a way that you are finally going in for something. And that is why it's going to work this time, because you're finally going into something with full confidence, full force, and not holding yourself back anymore. But I keep hearing there's also going to be like an opportunity coming in from like abroad, or I don't know if like abroad is an opportunity for you. Maybe you feel like other countries could open more opportunities for you, or you want to go international in some kind of way. Like I feel like there is like this abroad energy in this collective today. Okay, what else is the guidance for you? Spirit, what is the guidance for this collective that is going to reach them in this time? Oh, alignment. I love to see this. So yeah, there's alignment here. There's alignment on your path. There's alignment on your current journey. 777 is also, I also feel like this reading will find you before you have like this, everything starts to go right for you. Right? I feel like you're kind of stepping in this energy where everything starts to go right for you, because the number 7 to me, it's like this energy of like a lucky strike, you know? And I feel like this reading will find you before everything starts to go right for you. That's so beautiful. I love that. Okay, we have release. So 999. Endings are new beginnings in disguise, and endings symbolize the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in the release where the magic happens. Doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, my body, and my soul. So yeah, there's a lot of releasing that you're doing, and that is the reason why this energy is shifting for you right now. That is the reason why you're in this turning point, because you're releasing, I feel like fallen opportunities also. Like you have been carrying a lot of the past. I feel like you have been carrying a lot of the past, a lot of like maybe opportunities that fell through, and you took them as like, it's my fault, they're my mistakes, they're the reason why they didn't work out. And I feel like you're finally realizing that there was nothing wrong with you, right? There was nothing wrong with you, and the reason why those opportunities maybe didn't go through for you, it's because you either weren't ready or just there was something better for you, right? So you're finally releasing maybe even the guilt that you placed on yourself for those opportunities. This is a beautiful reading. We also have persistence with 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be your last card. Keep going, you have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all of your persistence is paying off. You're being acknowledged. I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey, and I reap the rewards of my persistence. Oh my God, look at this. With the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I was saying it's all going to be worth it in the end. And it's all going to be worth it. You know, those small steps. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, like, it also symbolizes how small steps, make big dreams come true, you know? And I feel like I'm getting this energy of compiling. So everything that you have been doing over the past couple of years, maybe even decade for some of you, it has been compiling to this moment. And that's why this is going to be your turning point. It's going to be this moment of alteration on your path, because your persistence, all of the work that you have been investing in prior has been compiling, and now it's going to burst, it's going to blow up. So I really feel like it's also, this reading might find you before there is this surge on your journey. There is this movement forward like you've never experienced before. So I feel like that's what I have for the message today. I hope that you enjoyed the new setup, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye bye.